Hi everyone, Brett McCrae here on the Northern Ag Network with your latest farm and ranch news. It's a busy week for the cattle industry in Montana. At the end of business Thursday, Northern Livestock Video Auction will have sold 189,000 cattle and more than 22,000 sheep from Montana and surrounding states to buyers all across the country. Those supplies of Northern Plains cattle have been met with strong demand from the market. Ranchers are thankful for higher prices this year. Auctioneer and owner Joe Goggins says that several factors are contributing to optimism in the cattle market.
We've got feed. Looks like they might lower some interest rates. And when you look at the whole scenario, we've got the smallest, the lowest heifer retention right now going on still within this industry here in the United States that we've had in any of our lifetimes. That's a pretty good scenario for those of us. This cow herd is not building. The U.S. beef cow herd is not building. The U.S. dairy cow herd right now is not in a rebuild mode. Pretty good scenario for those of us that sell grass, for those of us that are on these ranches and producing protein. Not saying it's just a time where you throw caution to the wind, but I do think we got some good years ahead.
In other news, Governor Gianforte announced the state of Montana received nearly $50 million from the EPA to reduce emissions and support local communities. Funding goes toward forest and agricultural lands to support sustainable projects. Thanks for tuning in with the Northern Ag Network. We'll be back with more ag news in an hour.
I wanted to put up a fence to protect my tomato plants. So I grabbed this, and then I did this. But instead of yielding a big crop, I hit a utility line and had to pay $1,200 in repairs. I didn't just lose my pride and joy. I could no longer afford the new stovetop I'd been saving up for. Next time, I'm going to make my free call to 811 before I dig.
Learn from Curry and hundreds of others. Call 811 before you dig.
Hi again, everybody. Brett McCrae here on the Northern Ag Network with more ag news and your markets. Improved moisture levels in much of the U.S. in the first part of 2024 have led to improved hay production and larger forage inventories. Prices on all classes of hay have steadily dropped through the year as this year's hay crop becomes more increasingly available. Data compiled by CattleFax puts alfalfa inventory prices close to $185 a ton, although there are significant regional differences. In the north, producers say more drought relief than the south, and hay prices reflect the difference. Meanwhile, feedlot ration prices are much lower than last year across the board thanks to lower corn prices. Cash cattle trade last week, 187 to 197 for live deals, and on the dress basis from 308 to 312. Northern Livestock Video Auction Summertime Classic continues today. Most of the light 9-weight steers from yesterday in the 240 to mid 250 range. And last week in St. Onge, feeder lambs traded $15 to $20 lower from $214 to $224. Coal ewes up 15 cents from 86 to 97. Yesterday, wheat prices closed lower, down from first of the week gains on Monday. Bullish for markets has been renewed export demand for wheat at lower prices, new concerns over the European wheat crop, and dry weather in the northern plains. Crop condition ratings remain high, though, which has traders feeling like record crop predictions for 2024 aren't far-fetched. That's all for your Ag Report. Have a great day.